What's up guys, Nepenthez here and welcome back to another episode of Ruin a Randomer. It's been a very long time since I've done one of these, and in fact in FIFA 14 this is only I think the 6th episode of Ruin a Randomer that I've done, which is quite crazy because it was a series that I did the most in FIFA 11 and 12 and one of the best series I had in FIFA 13 as well, but I haven't done it for a while and there's a few things pertaining as to why. But before we get into the game, guys, I want to show you my team. And before we go into the team, if you guys want to purchase any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out FootCoinEmporium.com. Their link is in the description, a very fast and reliable service. And if you use the discount code NEPO at checkout, you will get a 5% discount. So in this team, guys, we've got Inform Aguero, not Infam Aguero, Torres, Nasri, Valencia, Taarabt, Gerrard, Company, Vertonghen, Richards, Cole, and Petr Cech in goal. And I'm not sure when you're going to see this Ruin a Randomer, whether it will be before or after the Inform Aguero pink slips, but this is the team that I use to pink slip with Inform Aguero. I'm in the Gold Cup, or the Champion Shield it's now called, and we're into a semi-final game. We come up against a guy with a 4-3-3, 5-star, 100 chemistry team. He's got a pretty decent team there. Vucinic up front. I can't remember who that guy on the right is. Maggio, I think. He's got Gervinho, Borja Valero, who's Aquilani at centre midfield, Ogbonna, Mexes, Constant, Maicon, Handanovic in goal, and I don't remember the name of the centre midfielder Inform Roma guy. It's probably like Perisic or something like that. But so, yeah, it's been a long time since I did a Ruin a Randomer, and the reason for that is I quite simply am not enjoying FIFA. A lot of people have their opinions on FIFA, and obviously you're entitled to your opinion just as much as I'm entitled to mine. And I'm not enjoying it since the patch, basically. Like, since the patch has been released, I can't stand the game. And in general, I don't play it anymore for fun. Like, before the patch, I was live streaming a lot more. I was enjoying the game. I was enjoying playing against and with subscribers in the game. I was enjoying literally everything about the game. Like, there wasn't a single aspect that I was like, I hate this. Like, the finesse shots were a little bit like, they were annoying, but at the same time, they were fun. You know, it added a factor to Ultimate Team that you've never had before. Like, you know, FIFA 12 finesse shots were a bit OP, FIFA 11 they were a little bit OP, but in general, you've never seen shots like that go in quite like that and quite that often. And so it was really, really fun to see. But since the patch dropped, what has happened has EA have removed the ability to do finesse shots, and it's forced people, and I'm not speaking for everyone, but in my experience, like, the majority of the people that I play against, it forces them to play a style of football that is ultimately 1-2 chip through balls, and the reason why they do that isn't necessarily because they want to play that way, but it's because everybody else plays that way. So if you want to have a fair game, you've got to abuse the mechanics that everybody else is going to be abusing, just because otherwise you're just never going to get anywhere. And with the chip through balls, the mechanics on the defending is a little bit broken. Every time you play a chip through ball, obviously the defender, he begins to run towards the player and then realizes that the ball is actually not going to where the player is going, but instead is going to where the ball is going. So the player then begins to track the ball, and that, like, it's maybe like a quarter to a half of a second, but it makes so much difference that even a player with like 65 to 75 pace will get the run on a defender and actually end up basically just having an easy chance. Like, they'll be through on goal. Oh, there we go, Torres. Come on, Torres. Let's go, Torres. What can you do? Ref, is that a foul? That is a foul. Can I have a free kick then, please? Jesus Christ. Yeah, so it ends up that you end up playing like a game where everyone's on defensive and they all play chip through balls, and ultimately it's like who can make the most of their chip through balls. Like, most of them will go through to a player. Can you finish the chances? Yes or no? And that's how the games are played right now, and it's annoying, but it's how it is. Like, you know, it's the same for everyone. Wow, Aguero's free kicks look really good. It's the same for everyone, so I can't really complain about it. It's just not a game that I like to play because of that. Like, I enjoyed it so much more before the patch, so because I don't like to play the game, like, when I used to do Ruin a Randomer with FIFA 12, I actually had someone tweet me today and said to me, like, I miss the days where you did Ruin a Randomer every day. Like, you used to use different teams, you used to go on crazy skill runs, and that was because I enjoyed the game. I played the game a lot, and because I played the game a lot, I felt like I was very, very good at the game. And when you're good at a game, you find it easy to play just confident, basically. You play very, very confident. You play, like, Oh, that was a bad foul. Every game I went into, I was very, very confident that I would win a game. And I think in FIFA 12 Ruin Random, I think I actually only lost like 3 or 4 games out of over 100 in the Ruin Random series, which is absolutely insane. I think in FIFA 14, I don't know if I've lost any or not. I can't remember them like at all, to be perfectly honest with you. But so because of that, because I'm not enjoying playing the game on a fun level, it makes it more difficult for me to commentate about something coherent and play the game at the same time. So, wow, what is that? So what I end up doing is playing games where if I play a game and it's live, the reason why I play it is because it's for video purposes. For example, when I play Pink Slips, I play against subscribers. They tend to be a little bit less sweaty for the simple fact that subscribers want to, when you're on my channel, you want to look good. You don't want to look, nobody wants to be that guy that just spends the whole game chip through boying the whole time. And it kind of has a different aura about it. And because it's against a subscriber as well, it doesn't matter how they play, essentially. If they win the player off me, I'm happy. That was really nice from this guy here. Oh, he's put it wide. If they win the player off me, it makes no difference to me. It means the subscriber goes away happy, and if I manage to win the game, again, makes no difference to me. Like, I can just pink slip the player again. When I do super juiced, it becomes a bit easier for me to play the game because obviously the players are so boosted that they're just too good. The one super juice that I did where I came up against that full BBVA team with Messi, Ronaldo, Bale, the whole works, and I smashed the guy 7-1 with a BPL team that cost me about 5,000 coins. And oh Jesus Christ, this guy's starting to dominate a bit. Oh, that's a ball. Oh wow, keeper, come on. And it just it becomes a bit easier when I do things like that. Oh please. So that's kind of why I don't do Ruin Randomers anymore, and it's just it's mainly down to do with the game. And there's been a lot of people complaining about FIFA recently, myself included, because I do like stuff like this. Like, it's remarkable how accurate this sort of stuff is. Like, it just shouldn't be that accurate. But it's in the game, like I say, and it's there for both people. So the fact that I do complain about it's just my own fault. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, if you can't beat them, join them. So instead of complaining about people just continually doing chip through balls, why not do them myself? And here we're going to go with one. And I've stepped inside there. Oh, didn't manage to keep that. But it becomes a case like, if you can't beat them, join them. And when I join them, because of how I'm viewed a lot by people, like people think I'm like the scum of the earth and the worst person on the planet. Not everyone, of course, there's a lot of you guys that love me, but for those small group of people that do, as soon as I do a chip through ball, I get like dislikes and comments like, oh, you fucking hypocritical cunt, all you ever do is chip through balls, you complain about it and then you do it. And it's like, who doesn't complain about FIFA when they concede a goal? If you don't complain about FIFA when you concede a goal, you need help. Like, that sounds strange because you should be like, if you do complain about it, you need help. But if you don't get mad at FIFA, if you play it as much as I play it and you don't get mad at the game, like, you got issues ultimately. Like, it's a game that just infuriates people, and the reason why it infuriates people is because you play online, basically. Go on, Torres. Oh, nearly got past him. It's just because you play online, you play against other people, they do things that wind you up. They do they score a goal and they do some gay-ass celebration, and then they go ahead and watch all the replays, and you're sitting there like fucking your blood's boiling over, and you're just like, nah, this is not cool. Like, what the fuck is this guy's problem? And blah 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 blah. And you end up getting mad, and hey, that I get mad at it, yeah. And is it sad? Yeah, it's quite sad that I get mad at a video game. Go on in, Aguero. That's nice. It's nice because it's a nice chip finish, but it's terrible because it's a chip through ball to create the chance. Like, if I had played that along the ground, I don't for 1 second believe it would have made it through to Aguero. But because it's a chip through ball, like, the defense doesn't know how to defend against it, and it's all just pretty dumb. But I didn't really want to spend the whole game talking about why I haven't done Ruin Randomers recently. I want to talk about just a few other things and stuff that's going on my channel and stuff that's going on with me. And because like I used to use Ruin Randomer to actually talk to you guys, and I tend not to do that anymore. And that kind of oh, that was nice. Oh my god! Wow, that almost went in. So what's been going on with me recently? Like, obviously I'm doing a few things on my channel right now. I'm doing I'm doing the Let's Play, which you guys seem to love, and I actually asked on Twitter earlier today, like, what do you guys like the most about the Let's Play? And what most people like about the Let's Play is that they know it's from scratch. You know, they know that, hey, I've started this with no coins, no money. It's like I'm there. Oh, look at that! Oh, what a tackle that was! Go on, Valencia, you got that. That's a foul, ref. Yes. Yeah, I've got a team that I built up from scratch. Like I've not bought any packs, I've not put any Microsoft points or PSN codes in, I've not bought any coins, I've not been given any coins or players. All I've done, quite simply, is played the game and traded a little bit, won some trophies, and built a very solid team. And the fact that that's how you guys have to play, for the majority, that's how you guys have to play Ultimate Team. I think that's what people like about it, and it just struck me as odd that that's the side of it that people really enjoyed. The side that, hey, like, if you can do this, we can do this. Like, if I can build a team worth, I think my team right now is worth about 60,000 coins. If I can do it, then you guys can do it. And a lot of people were like really impressed with the tips that were given and stuff. And it's just nice to know that. Look at this 45th minute, by the way. It's been going on for so fucking long. This is going to be half time, surely. Oh, he's stolen it off me. That's the first time I've seen that in FIFA 14. Wow. Yeah, so that, like, I have Let's Play. I also have pink slips on my channel, which is something that just people love. You know, people love to be able to win a player. And then I have the Super Juice series. Now, the reason why I'm doing the Super Juice series is because at the end of FIFA 13, there was nothing, right? Like, everybody was just unhappy with FIFA, unhappy with YouTube. Like, the content that was being made was the same stuff, and to an extent, it's relatively the same stuff in FIFA 14 as it was in FIFA 13. So I started the Super Juice series, and I did the first episode expecting a huge negative kickback, which is probably a bad thing to expect from a channel. Like, when you do something, to actually expect a negative reaction is probably a little bit wrong. But the reaction that it got was actually incredible. You know, like, people loved the idea of the series. They loved the fact that they could see oh, go interrupt. Oh, I tried to do a ball roll there, was unable to do it. Oh wow, I've stolen that back. Yeah, like, the reaction was that it was awesome to see these players that were average have boosted stats, and it was awesome to see how the team played. And there's still some people to this day who believe that the Super Juice series, like the cards, actually don't make a difference. Like, so many people believe that if you add a stat boost card onto a player, it just does nothing to the player, and it's all like in your mind and nothing to actually do with the stats. I would personally disagree. I feel like they make definitely a massive difference on, like, subtle things. Like the pace, I don't think makes too much of a difference, but things like oh, here we go, Ashley Cole. Oh, that's nice, Cole. Oh, that's not so nice, Cole. Oh, he's got it back. Here we go. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Yes. I'm going to try the scoop kick up thing here. Wait, is this guy quitting? Is this game frozen? Is it me? No, it's the game. Why are you going to quit there, bro? Come on, bro. Don't quit on me, bro. I think he's gone. I think this is GG. Yep, he left. Or maybe I disconnected. No, he left. That's surprising, because he was playing pretty well. As you can see there, he had 8 shots, 5 on target. I had 4 and 2. He had, like, 4 of his shots were from inside the box as well. Like, he was doing okay, man. There was no need to quit there. That was an easy match. Well, not an easy match, but definitely a game we could have brought back. But anyway, guys, I'm going to continue talking about some things in another episode of Ruin Randomer. And I'm going to bring this series back a lot more. What I used to do was actually upload this series every day around midday, and I think I'm just going to do that now a lot more. So you might see that's my 150th win on this account as well. That's pretty sweet. You might see you'll still see, like, the pink slips and the Let's Play and the Super Juice series and anything else that I put on my channel, but you're also going to see the Ruin Randomer come back a lot more. However, the reason why I actually did this Ruin Randomer was to talk about the next week. I'm going to try and put this video up on maybe on Sunday night, maybe Monday evening. I don't know when this is going to go up, but basically I'm in New York from Monday the 4th until Monday the 11th. I think my flight actually gets back home from New York on Tuesday the 12th. So in that period of time, there's going to be, like, I've got videos that I've done in advance, of course. I'm going to try and get some vlogs up from New York in the meantime, and a few. I want to do a few vlogs, not like, oh, look at me in New York and look at me at the airport and look at me on the airplane, but vlogs like talking about my channel and about some stuff, because I used to I used to. Let me just show you. Let me show you my club whilst I'm talking right here, so you're not sitting or staring at a boring screen. I used to do Ruin a Randomer as a way for me to relieve like a lot of my stress and a lot of my issues. Like if I was having issues in real life, or if I was having issues in YouTube or within FIFA, I would use Ruin a Randomer to vent those. A lot of people would agree, and a lot of people would disagree. And usually, when people disagree, they, you know, if you agree with me, like there's always a yeah, I agree, you're right, blah blah blah. If you disagree with me, it tends to be a you're a fucking cunt, you stupid idiot. Why are you even on YouTube? You shit at life. I hope you die. Blah. And those sort of disagreeing people, like, you know, you just got to remember they're probably like young, they've probably got issues in life, and they don't know how best to say, actually, Nepenthez, I think you're wrong, and here's why. But so let me show you the next page. So I used to use these to vent and stuff or whatever, and talk about my channel and talk about the concerns you guys have with my channel. And because I haven't done that in a long time, it's kind of got to a point where now every video there's something, you know, like I've fake pink slips, or or like with the FIFA Let's Play, like, you know, things about coin sponsors and things about Twitter drama and things that, like, I get, you know, just asked questions all the time, every single video, that never get answered because I don't do videos like Ruin a Randomer anymore where I would usually answer them. Instead, they get answered like on Twitter, and if I answer something on Twitter or in a comment section, a very, very small portion of people will see that. But if I answer them in a video or talk about them in a video, obviously the majority of the people will see that. So that's why I'm going to be bringing that back. I'm dragging this video on a little bit now, so I'm just going to leave and before I end up playing another game and talking about a load of random shit for forever. But I'm going to be back after I get back from New York, guys. I'm going to be bringing Ruin a Randomer back a lot more. There might be 1 or 2 episodes of Ruin a Randomer in the meantime in that week while I'm out, but probably not, and I might also do some vlogs as well just to talk about some shit. But for now, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if there's anything you'd like to see from me in the future, leave it in the comment section below. And for now, I'll see you next time. Peace!